What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we got to go over SHIBA INU today. So as you can see, we just now had a drop in SHIBA INU, and yes, we had a drop in almost everything in the market. Actually, everything had just taken this same drop. So actually, let's go back here so we can look at Dogecoin, because I just now did a video about how Dogecoin just now had the same drop. As you can see, everything is now down right now, but yeah, everything had the same drop, the same exact timing, and the same everything. And like I said, everything's following Bitcoin. Nothing follows itself on this market. So everything kind of had the same drop in the market. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. So without further ado, let's go over what we have in SHIBA INU. And we have a lot of stuff going on in SHIBA INU right now. So I'm not going to be able to go over baby SHIBA INU as well. I'll do a whole separate video on baby SHIBA INU, because there's also a lot going on in baby SHIBA INU as well. So the main thing I do want to go over is with this drop here, everything was so stagnant before the drop, which was a huge signal that there was about to be some selling pressure. And then we started to have some buying, which was a fake out. I like to call it a fake out. Some people call it the dead cat bounce. You can call it whatever you want. Just know that that was a bear trap, right? Or a bull trap. I'm sorry. That was a bull trap right there. People thought we were going real bullish there. And I bet a lot of people bought in right at the peak. And right as they bought in, what happened? The whales sold out on them and they pulled that rug on them. And this happens so many times, so often now. But it's good news that we do have 596,000 people in SHIBA INU now. But look, the more people we get, they can't control the market. They can't control where SHIBA INU goes. So we can keep getting 10,000 people every day, 100,000 people every day, but it really does not matter, because the whales have so much money and so much stake inside SHIBA INU. So the only way that we can win is if retail investors on average invest $100,000 plus. But we can't all do that, because we don't have all the money like that. You know, we're not balling like that. So anyways, we're up 0.17% in the holders. So 0.17% more holders today than yesterday. 596,000. I believe yesterday was 594,000. But yeah, that's pretty cool that we got so many people inside such a short amount of time. So 2,000 people overnight. That's good news to me. So anyways, let's go to our next thing with SHIBA INU. So oh wait, actually, let's go back over to the SHIBA INU thing again. Let's actually go back there. So SHIBA INU, and if you want to look up that, it's the Ether scan, or you can just type in SHIBA INU rich list and it'll instantly pop up. So what I wanted to talk about, and look at that, 18.18% now. So there's now 0.18% more people inside of SHIBA INU today than yesterday. But what I actually wanted to really talk about here, look at crypto.com. I wanted to explain something that a lot of people know about, but a lot of people don't completely and fully understand, right? So not your crypto, not your keys. Crypto.com is a perfect example of this. If you have anything in crypto.com, they're not your keys. It's not your crypto at all. Look, crypto.com, this is the crypto.com SHIBA INU wallet. Literally everyone who's buying SHIBA INU is going inside of this wallet. Your money in crypto.com is not your money. It's inside of this wallet right here. Like, all these purchases are from people who are buying SHIBA INU inside of crypto.com. You can see there's a lot of purchases coming left and right. So they don't even count it as new holders, honestly. So they're not even counting it, because it's not your crypto, it's not your wallet. And yeah, obviously they probably do make, separate wallets, but it's not what you think. So it's not your crypto, it's not your wallet, or not your wallet, not your crypto. So definitely get that term inside of your head, because look, all this is their crypto. Even though it's your money, it's theirs technically. So they can say, oh, our wallet got hacked, and then give all their money to their CEO, and then they don't even have regulations on them, so boom, you just lost your money. So if you really want your crypto to be your crypto, get a Ledger Nano X. I have one. I would put a link in the description for the whole influencer for the Ledger, because they have the whole influencer program, but I'm not going to do that. Just go ahead and check out Ledger Nano X. You can go directly to their website. Do not buy it off eBay. Do not buy it off Amazon, because people can literally buy it and they can literally get the private keys to it and then sell it to you and then take it right out of the back end. So you do not want to buy it from anywhere but Ledger Nano X, their actual website. So go to the actual Ledger website and they'll do that for you, right? So not your crypto, or not your wallet, not your keys, right? All right, so let's move on. Or not your keys, not your crypto, whatever you want to say. It's all the same thing. But let's move on to the next thing. So yeah, SHIBA INU coin is absurd, amazing, and impossible to ignore. Yeah, it is absurd, because it started as a meme coin, and now they have an actual decentralized exchange around it. So now that we have SHIBA Swap, yeah, it's absurd, but now we have this. So now it makes it amazing and impossible to ignore. So you really cannot count SHIBA INU out at all. And Shiba Inu's path to a penny is collided with equal measures and insanity of possibility. So yeah, we are going towards a 1 cent. Yes, but it's going to take a pretty long time. We're not going to 1 cent this year. We're probably not going to even do it next year. But let's be completely honest. Will we do it in 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? Quite possibly. And I really do believe we can actually do that. So let's read what we have here. This is probably going to be a longer video, so I'm going to go over Baby Shiba Inu on another video. So wait for that one. But anyways, let's read this. So blah blah blah, whenever something becomes popular, there's always have to be the sequels to it. So from Dogecoin to Shiba Inu to Baby Dogecoin to the Baby Shiba Inu, it always happens like that. The answer really depends on one's position, size, and risk tolerance. So if it's a good investment, it just depends on your position, your size, and your risk tolerance. So your position, if you have more than 10% in Shiba Inu, you need to reevaluate your investment strategy. You should only have 10% or less inside of there, because really you should only have less than 10% in any investment that you have. You never want more than 10% in one investment, so you always want to diversify. And your risk tolerance, like this is very risky. This is a meme coin. It started as a meme coin, but now it really isn't a meme coin, but still they call it a meme coin. But anyways, analyzing the price of Shiba price at the 0.000653 area, that's where we're predicting that we're going to reach. We're going to reach 3 zeros and then 653. That will knock out 2 whole digits in the Shiba Inu price. So that's what we're predicted to do either by the end of the year or by the beginning of next year. That's what we're predicted to do. So anyways, I do believe that will happen with SHIB. That's why I said in next year we're probably not going to do 1 cent, but 0, 0, 0, and then whatever you have, number 6, number 5, whatever you think is going to reach. But we're only going to have those 3 zeros and then the numbers at the end. So that's what's going to be by the end of the year and by next year. So honestly, I'm saying 2025 is the 1 cent target for Shiba Inu. That's my honest opinion. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Anyways, petitioning for the Coinbase listing, let's talk about that. They still have not done it yet. They still have not fully put it on there, and I don't even know what the problem is. But anyways, let's just read what they're saying. They're saying, consequently, you'll want to keep a close watch on number of social media feeds, including Musk, blah, blah, blah. On June 15th, Coinbase revealed that the Shiba Inu token would be available for trading. But now it's still not done yet. People still have their money in limbo. Like they sent their money there, and because they said, look, we're going to first open it for people to send their money there, and then we're going to open it for trades. And what do you know? People send their money in there, they deposit it, and yeah, now they can't get it out, and now they can't even trade it. So Coinbase really needs to step it up there. But anyways, over here, it says that they did reveal it. However, a day later, an update was appended to that blog posting. Frustratingly, technical delays prevented SHIB from launching. So as of writing, the story is ongoing. They still have not finished it. The bottom line, they need to really get on their stuff. Like this whole thing with the Coinbase Pro, like I have no trust in Coinbase after that. I will not use Coinbase. That's just fishy right there. People literally can't get their money back. Like people sent the money to the wallet, they still can't get it back. And it's not everybody. Some people got their money back, but there's some people that did not get it back. So I can't trust them until they do that. So anyways, let's move on to the next thing. I know I'm talking fast, but it's because we got a lot of stuff. I'll try to slow it down because we do have a lot of important stuff. I definitely had to mention that. But anyways, why is the SHIB coin token in decline? And let's just be honest, it's in decline because everything else is declining. Is kind of obvious. No, everything's following Bitcoin. I just showed that in the beginning of the video, how everything follows Bitcoin. But anyways, let's read what they think. So how much have Shiba Inu coins dropped and why is it dropping? So as for Shiba Inu coin, the token hasn't reached its worst low yet. And I completely agree. We have not reached the worst that we can do. We haven't reached the complete bottom. For everyone that's saying they're going to go all in on SHIB right now, do not do that. That is a very terrible idea to go all in right now. Look, we've had the same support level for literally the last month. Like the last month, however you want to say it, we've had the same support level. So you do not want to put it in yet because yes, it's very strong support, but every single day we're getting lower and we're getting lower. And look, now the highs are starting to get lower and the lows are staying the same. So as the highs get lower, it trickles down to this wedge pattern that forms the consolidation, and as the consolidation consolidates, we reach lower and lower to the support, and we may just break the support and go down a little bit more. That's why I said this is not the last cycle. There's going to be one more bear cycle before you finally reach the bull run. So an actual bear cycle, not just a little dip like how we just now had. That was a little dip that we just now had, but an actual bear cycle, I do believe we're about to reach an actual bear cycle very soon. When do we get it? I don't know. This is just a dip. And the reason why this isn't a bear cycle, because we stopped at the support. Like, anyways, let's move on though, because we do know SHIBA INU is going to do good long term, because I really do believe in SHIBA Swap. So let's just get that out of the way. I really believe in SHIBA Swap, but let's move on. So SHIBA INU could rise 33 to 50% from its current position as the coin's project's bullish sentiments. Yes, we could rise 33 to 50 cents, but that's after we have this next bear cycle. That's after we go down a little bit more, because that's going to give people more of an incentive to invest in crypto overall. Because remember, it's really about Bitcoin right now. So if SHIBA INU goes down on another bear cycle below the 0.000005 area, that will bring us to 0.00003. That's the next support after that. Now, if that happens, Bitcoin will more than likely go to $20,000. Now, Bitcoin at $20,000 is a very attractive price for all investors. When people see Bitcoin at that amount, like $20,000 for Bitcoin, people are going to jump at that. So I'm definitely seeing some good stuff happening in SHIB a lot, but we got to be completely realistic. There's one more bear cycle coming, and I already did a video about this previously, so check that previous video out of SHIBA INU, and then I go over how we have another cycle. Maybe it's the video before the previous one, but it's one of those last 2 or last 3 ones, so definitely check it out. And I do believe that we can go all the way up to the 0.00005 area, but they're talking about 0.00005 inside of 2026. Like, that's just knocking out one digit by 2026. Like, come on. Like, some of these things you can't listen to, honestly. Like, some of these articles, you really gotta listen and wait. All right, you really gotta pay attention to who you're listening to, right? Because this one says, is SHIBA INU going down? The hype around SHIBA Swap ain't working for the prices. But you really gotta watch who you're listening to, because they literally put the word ain't. They should have put isn't, because grammar, proper grammar. And when you're doing something like this and you're talking about something that deals with finances, you should use proper grammar, right? But they didn't use proper grammar. So I'm not even saying I always use proper grammar, because sometimes I don't. But when you're coming off on a professional website like this, you want to use proper grammar. So this is the kind of stuff you don't want to pay attention to, because if they're making spelling errors and grammar errors, then most likely they're making technical errors on their technical analysis with SHIBA INU. And that's just the facts there. And I know I just now kind of burned Coinpedia, but still, you gotta fact check these guys, because they can't just say whatever they want and get away with it. Anyways, let's move on to the SHIBA INU prediction for 2021. So the prediction for 2021, they say by the end of this year, we will do 0.00002. I definitely believe that. I say it too, either 4 digits or 3, or not 4 digits, but either 4 zeros or 3 zeros by the end of the year. Either one of those we're going to reach. So I definitely believe the 4 zeros is more reachable than the 3 zeros. 3 zeros if we have a huge bull run by the end of the year. But 4 if we just, kind of have a normal uprise. So that's my personal prediction. But remember, we don't always have to go by what I say, because I'm not a financial advisor and none of this is financial advice. So you guys do not get mad because you think it's going to get even more by the end of the year, because you think maybe we get to 1 penny by the end of the year or something like that. Like, that's your personal prediction. But me personally, I like to look at things realistically. And realistically, 1 penny is not reachable by the end of the year. That's $3.97 trillion market cap, or $3.94 trillion market cap. I got to fact check myself too. So yeah, $3.94 trillion market cap, guys. Let's be honest. By the end of the year, only in SHIBA INU, $3.94 trillion. Come on, guys. I know none of you think that, but there's a lot of people who actually think that. And I actually thought that at one point too, until I did the math. And then when I did that math, what is 1 times itself? Well, 1 times itself is whatever the number is. So at $1, SHIBA INU would be $394 trillion market cap, because there's 394 trillion SHIBA INU circulating. So just mathematically, that's impossible, because there's not $394 trillion in the world. There's only about 78 trillion or somewhere around there in the world. So it's impossible to have 394 trillion market cap. Now, the 3.94 trillion market cap, not completely impossible, but with Bitcoin at $500 million market cap, or $500 billion market cap, Bitcoin at $500 billion, Like, no, Bitcoin will have to be at 10 billion before Shiba Inu can be at 3.94 billion. And for Bitcoin to even be around 5 to 10 billion dollars in market cap, we would need to wait 5 years, 2025. That's why I say 1 cent is 100% possible by 2025, but this year, impossible. $3.94 trillion market cap will not happen this year, but 2025, I definitely believe it will. So definitely wait for that to happen. That'll be some very good news there for everyone. And there's a lot of updates on the Shiba Inu Twitter, so that's what we're really going to go over. And as you can see, they have all these updates here, and we're going to go over them one by one. So let's do that now. So the first thing is the liquidity event for Bone. So the Bone minting was greatly reduced to 90 Bone per block. This speed is going to be reduced monthly. So people are only going to be able to mine or mint little by little Bone. Like, you're not going to be able to get a lot of Bone like you used to. Like, it's going to be little by little. So they're artificially making it scarce inside of the community or the ecosystem, whatever you want to call it. They're making it scarce. So anyways, this is how it's going to be. But let's move on to the next thing, because I already talked about this, but I just wanted to go over it, and we're gonna recap everything at the end of the video. So if you don't fully understand it, we're gonna recap it at the end of the video, and that'll be pretty cool. So let's move on to the next. And this is huge. Staking is now available on Binance. So SHIBA Swap x Binance. So locked staking. This is huge right now. Details on the Binance website. They literally have the details on the Binance website. And a lot of people are, seem a little off about it. This person says, it seems Binance will give good APY than SHIBA Swap. SHIBA Swap giving people at the rate of 0.07%. But here, Binance is ready to give at the rate of 20%. WTF, please do correct me if I'm wrong. So, yeah, I don't know how it's going to be, but, it's kind of, that kind of seems a little crazy there. But let's see what's gonna happen. But anyways, this is the actual Binance website reposting this and talking about it. So SHIB token special. Binance Staking launches SHIB staking activities. So enjoy up to 33.12% APY and win savings vouchers and SHIB rewards. So you can stake on Binance and earn SHIB rewards. So that's pretty good news that we have that there. Binance is doing some good stuff here. They know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to win over the SHIB army, and they're definitely winning over the SHIB army right now. So anyways, in effect, to move towards Doggy DAO, we've transferred the ownership of Top Dog to Time Lock with a delay of 24 hours to execute any transaction. This will help to build further confidence in our investors, also make our platform a safer site for everyone. I already went over this yesterday, so I'm not going to do it too much. I don't want to overdo it because I already talked about this yesterday. But anyways, look, don't just ignore this guy right here. This guy says this crypto is the biggest effing joke to the space. So yeah, ignore all the people talking bad about Shiba Inu. But anyways, let me know what you guys think personally about Shiba Inu. Like, I know you guys are all the SHIB army, but do you guys think Shiba Inu is going in the right path or the wrong path? Let me know. I think they're going in the right path with SHIBA Swap and everything they're doing, but let me know what you guys think personally. But anyways, luckily Shiba Inu or SHIBA Swap hasn't been hacked, because as you guys know, the whole dog park inside of Sanshu Inu has been hacked. It was a re-entrancy hack. So let me know what you guys think, because SHIBA Swap has not been hacked like how Sanshu Inu's whole dog park thing got hacked. So hopefully we don't see it in the future, and hopefully I didn't just jinx it. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna recap everything. So the whole Gareth Emery virtual party thing helped out SHIB army. Everyone was partying up with him, and I was looking at the comments. People said that they took and they pulled up this virtual event, and then they had a pool party with their friends, and then had the music playing in the background. So he literally DJ'd for people all around the world virtually, and people had their own little parties. So that was pretty cool. So anyways, the whole time lock contract with the Top Dog thing. And as promised, to further win the trust of our community going forward, all the admin functions on the Top Dog farming contract will only happen via the time lock contract, which is now the owner of Top Dog contract. Before this was 6 out of 9 multi-sig. But now, yeah, and all transactions will be scheduled via a delay of at least 1 day, and still only with the approved of 6 out of 9 multi-sigs, so they had to have 6 out of 9 signatures. This gives users enough time to make their own decisions. So anyways, there is a public emergency withdrawal function in the contract that any user can execute to withdraw their SSLP, so you won't be locked in there and you can get it out whenever you want because there is an emergency function for you to withdraw it. That's actually pretty cool that they did that. A lot of people get locked out of stuff like that. But anyways, let's move on to the next thing. End of bonus event and bone per block reduction. We just now talked about it, but we're gonna recap it. So the block 128720000 marked the end of bonus event, and bone began to mint at 100 BPB. As per the wolf paper, we have further reduced bone per block to 90. So now the bone per block is 90, and previously it was 100. So they're going to keep reducing this every single month. And they said we need to keep the total supply of bone to be way under 250 million by 2024. And that cannot happen unless we follow the plan that has already been mentioned in the white paper. We will stick to the schedule. So good news for them there. And the reduced percent split between developer and marketing wallets. So they're having a reduced split as promised in the wolf paper, as they call it, the wolf paper. Going forward, the development and marketing team wallet will be split 50-50. This will ensure we have enough funds to drive the project further. So they do need money. Like, people are complaining, they're really like, oh, they're just doing it for money. They need money to keep the project going. These programmers can't continue to update this stuff if they have to work a regular 9-to-5 job. They need the money so then they can focus on their thing, because you got to think about it, we all have bills. So they're doing this for a living. They need that money. So anyways, I can't even come and bring this news without some kind of money, without some kind of reimbursement for my time, and that is ad revenue and whatever people want to donate to me. If you guys want to donate to me, that's cool, but I don't ask anyone to do anything like that. I don't ask for any money for anyone, so you do what you want to do. You can sign up for the links in the description if you want and get some free money, and I get some free money in return. You can buy some merch from me, maybe buy some beats because I make beats too. And yeah, do what you want. You don't have to support it. You don't have to do anything. I just ask that you hit the like button and subscribe, because that really helps me out a lot. And as we know, because we just now spoke about it, Binance has decided to play the game. So we're going to go over that last recap before we end this. So they said this is a huge win for SHIBA. I mean, it really is, and first of many to come. People who have been facing high fees to withdraw SHIB from Binance and stake it in SHIBA Swap, which also has Ethereum network fees. I know fees are killing us, they say. But anyways, we will whitelist Binance wallet, and they are responsible to stake SHIB in the system and claim rewards like normal users and distribute collected rewards to their users. So thank you, Binance, to putting users' interest first. If you're stuck with your centralized exchange, please talk to them or approach them with our awesome SHIB army. We will convince them. We are very persistent. So they were stuck with their centralized exchange, Binance, and then they're like, wait, let's click up with the SHIB army and the SHIBA Swap team so that we can get out of this crappy situation and just turn it around for everybody. And they did. So good news there. Binance is working with SHIB army and working with the SHIBA Swap team. So cool news there. I want to see Coinbase do this, and you already know what's going on with Coinbase. I want to see all of them do this. So yeah, this is all I really have for today. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I know sometimes I do talk fast, so if I am talking too fast, you can always go inside the bottom of the video and change the speed to like 0.75 if you want, 0.50. I'm going to be completely honest. I watch every single video on 2 times speed just because that's how fast my brain is moving all the time. So watch it on 2 times speed. It'll probably sound funny, but you'll probably enjoy it a lot. But anyways, watch it at 0.75 speed if you can't do it, or 0.5 speed. Any speed's cool. 0.25, way too slow. But anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Hopefully we rebound from this. And remember, if you want to support the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And also, I do have some merch inside of the description. I will be making Dogecoin merch too soon. It's not on there, but I do have other merch there. And always, I will be back with another video. Peace.